Well, new at 10, tonight nearly 24 trained firefighters are sitting on the sidelines instead of the fire lines.
And they're caught in the fight over firefighter pay raises, but our investigative reporter Ted Oberg wants to know if we're all paying the price.
For just one shift, just a few hours at Station 7 in the midst of a 2-month training program, Joel Duraso got to ride as a real Houston firefighter.
I think we made like 6 or 7 runs.
It turned out those would be the only runs he'd ever get in what he hoped would be a career here.
I saw my future as graduating the academy and going to a station and learning from some of the best firemen in the country.
Duraso, a professional firefighter for 10 years in East Texas, quit his job there, took a pay cut, and enrolled at the Houston Fire Academy. But just when he thought he'd graduate...
So this is our graduation invitations.
Graduation was canceled. City Hall orders. The 24 cadets caught in the middle of a political fight over firefighter pay raises. After nearly 3 months of what appears to be at least some make-work projects, Duraso quit and went back to his old job.
And what do the people of Houston get for the money that we spent to train you?
Nothing.
We're not in the practice of hiring people we don't need, so we do need them.
But they're still here at the academy. Some days training, other days chopping wood, raking leaves, or pouring concrete.
They're not doing busy work. If it's maintenance, it's yard maintenance and station maintenance. But look, the most efficient use of these resources is going to be out deployed in the field.
It cost you, the Houston taxpayer, upwards of $330,000 to train this group, more than $13,000 per firefighter. They won't grow the size of the department. These guys would replace retiring firefighters. But after voters approved Prop B, matching pay for police and firefighters, Chief Pena says Mayor Turner decided not to swear this class in.
It would not be wise to bring on additional employees, for example, right now in the fire department, when we might simply have to turn right around and let them go.
Months earlier, in the run-up to the vote on pay parity, Mayor Turner implemented a hiring freeze for all but priority hires.
It doesn't make any sense to keep hiring individuals in the face of Proposition B.
But since voters approved Prop B, the city's sworn in 73 new police officers who finished their training after the hiring freeze started, and Houston's hired 182 other full-time employees since Election Day. 65 in public works, 22 at the airport, 19 at the health department. 17 city departments have added staffers, all with the hiring freeze in effect, all while those trained firefighters work to keep busy not doing the job you've trained them to do.
This is not an issue of not needing them out in the street. This is an issue of the budgetary projections and the situation that we're facing.
Do they understand why they're just sitting around digging ditches?
Not at all. Just the mayor's vindictiveness.
You believe that?
I do.
Just yesterday, Mayor Turner said he is working towards a solution, said city hiring remains conservative, but couldn't tell us how many of the 182 new employees were so-called priority hires. By the way, another fire cadet class is supposed to graduate at the end of this month. There is no plan to deploy those 47 trained firefighters either. Ted Oberg, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.